idea, because I feel like, really, no, I feel like ASM artists who are pretty established have a go-to intro. Thus far, I've just been saying, "Hi, I'm Anna," but I thought it would be pretty cool to light a candle. I'm not sure if someone has done this before, but if they have, kudos to you, because I think it's a great idea, obviously. Great minds think alike. And if I ever find someone who does it, I'll for sure give their flowers whenever I do find it, because I enjoy shopping around for ASM artists, and I do pretty often jumble around and like look for a bunch of new people. So I'm gonna light a candle. I'm gonna light this candle. As you can see, it's been well loved so far, and it smells like rain and laundry detergent. I love my hair today. It's freshly washed. I washed it last night, and I added all the products I like to add and a little bit of gel, so I think it's looking pretty nice. Regardless of its niceness, I'm going to put it up while I do this video, so I hope there's a sound. Okay, so my idea for today's video is to show you some bracelets that I've acquired, the story behind some of the bracelets. Not all of them do, but some of them do have a story, and show you some of my mom's bracelets. The only reason I'll show you some of hers is because some of hers are mixed in with some of mine right now. So, okay. This bracelets that my mother and I own. Some we bought literally yesterday on Sunday, March 1st. So that was pretty cool. We went to a store near, kind of far from where I live that was closing down. We actually didn't know it was closing down. We were eating lunch together at this Greek restaurant, and across the street there was this store that was closing down, and everything was 50% off. And I had realized that I had gone to that store previously, and I went with a friend. And it was a great store. They had a great selection. So I'm going to show you some of the things I bought from there while they were 50% off. And if I recall the price, I'll let you know of the price. And then I'll move on to my bracelets. And you know what? I'll try to keep my mom's bracelets out of it. Because... No, I'll show them. So, the first bracelet I'm showing is a bracelet my mom made. She typically wears her bracelets every day, but she was doing, and I just joined in, a salt cleanse of the bracelets to make sure there was no negative energy associated with them. This is the bracelet she made. It's got some beads that are blue and pink and white. They look, and I see like a little bit of like a burnt orange, like a rusty orange right here. And then these translucent lilac, lavender beads that have a lot of dimension. I don't know if I can show that, but they have a lot of edges, like a bunch of mini edges that make it look like a cut that you would see on a diamond or something. So this is her bracelet, and I was so impressed that she made it because I don't think that I would put these colors together. I'd put blue and purple together. It's more like I put like a dark blue with this purple rather than this very light, almost I would say robin's egg blue. Even then I feel as though it's not a robin's egg. Maybe it's like a winter sky blue. Yeah, that's bracelet number 1. And the only story is that it's my mom's and that she made it herself. I'll get the rest of my mom's bracelets, show them first, and then I'll go into the ones that I own. So, this is a bracelet that she bought yesterday at the beads, the rocks and crystal store I was alluding to previously. I think it's beautiful. I love this pink because, as you can see, there's a variety of pinks. It's not it's not even throughout. So you can see like this one looks almost like a tan. Then we have a very nice rosy pink, and then I would say a grayish pink, and it has some hints of a rusty orange on them. And we have another deep pink right here. Just a variety of colors that all look pink, as though they have an undertone of pink. But they are I would gander to say tans and grays. bracelet of my mother's is this one. She made it herself, and I love it. It's half blue, half pink, and it's these glass like beads that are tinted ever so slightly with their color. And then these two, they're pretty run down now, if you can see. It's like they've been well loved, but they were, I don't know, a shiny slate gray. Okay. Oh wait, one more. My mom and I bought matching bracelets, or besties like that. So we both have this, I love this bracelet so much, I'm gonna put it on now. It's this, very dark brown, because my jacket is black, so if you can see, it looks brown against the jacket. And they're, smaller beads than the other ones. And now I will show you the bracelets that I bought. So I like to stack my bracelets. I used to wear necklaces, but I found out I'm quite allergic to costume jewelries and metals that aren't, unfortunately, gold. Even sterling silvers greatly irritate my neck. They don't do the green thing, I scab up and I get rashes. So now, I don't wear necklaces, but I used to wear necklaces all the time. Anyway, I bought this bracelet that I'm stacking with some other bracelets I'll show you right now. They're just clear beads, big beads, but they have little specks of black and brown in them. It almost looks like ice, a polished ice that's clear all around except for the center where you would see like a sorry about that. That's my water machine and my neighbor's. Yeah. So it's like a polished ice. But you can see those remnants of like, I don't know, like a white ice inside the clear ice. I feel like I'm not explaining that well, but if you look at ice, you'll know what I'm saying. The last bracelet I bought at that store is this one. I love this one. I don't know names of rocks, but I'll just act as though I do. So we see some quartz here with some yellows. We see some jade, some lapis lazuli, some amethysts, some amber obsidian. Those are two different rocks. Well, amber is just hardened tree sap, but anyway. And then we see some tiger's eye. That's not tiger's eye at all. Yeah. And the last bracelet is a bracelet I bought with my mom, but hers broke. So that's why we got these together now. But this is a bracelet I bought in Cancun, Mexico, when we went on a trip together to see my uncle, her brother, and my grandma, her mother. It's a beautiful little turtle. It's quite run down because I wear it almost every day, but next bracelet is a bracelet that was gifted to me by my best friend. He went to Aruba, and I'm pretty sure he got himself this, like, a really similar one. And it's beautiful. I love this bracelet, but unfortunately, I was wearing it one day and it broke. So I'm still trying to figure out how to fix it. So my ideal would be to wear it with this bracelet. I love them together. But yeah, I wore it yesterday and it fell off, and now I'm really scared to lose it. So I'm not gonna wear it, but soon it will be on this wrist. Okay, next are the ones on the stand. So this little bracelet, it says Wunder Goethe Institute. I'm pretty sure, now I'm like spacing, but I'm pretty sure I got this bracelet when I went to a small little personal concert for this smaller artist who sings in German, and I was in German class and my teacher found this. She was so cool. She did so much for us. We did so many excursions in that class. It was truly, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that I studied German. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like a little concert we went to. Next, when I was visiting Mexico, my uncle has a wife, so my aunt, I told her that I really liked her bracelet, and she gave it to me, and that was really nice of her, because I was like, you're a queen, so of course you have a little queen, like a crown on your pretty bracelet, and yeah, so she gave this to me. Very sweet of her. Very sweet, very kind. This is a nice rundown. This is a nice rundown watch. Armatron is the brand. I found it in like a junk drawer and I thought, I love it. It's so cute and so simple. It's 12:17 right now. Let's see if I remember how to change the time. I don't know what I did, but now it says 12:17. I know it looks like 15:18, but it says 12:17. No, well, now it says 12:18, and it's still 12:17. So it's a few seconds ahead. A lot of seconds ahead. Yeah, I gotta fix this. Okay. Next is a bracelet I got from my mom for my birthday many moons ago. Many moons. This was like when I was in junior high, which I'd say is about 10 years ago now, I think. This is an Alex and Annie bracelet, which during that time was a big deal. These were big deal bracelets. Oh, you can't read it. It's just out within the name. Next is a bracelet I got when I visited Germany with my German exchange student. I love this bracelet, but I stopped using it because I felt like I had used it so much. I started wearing and tearing a lot. This used to be completely covered in this gold material. It feels almost gummy, but now it's just this white knit, or no, it's more like a gauzy white material, and got this at a store, and I don't use it very much anymore, but I like it like this. But yeah, so there's this. And it's got a bunch of beads. You know what? I'll count this one. I'll start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. It's got 30 beads plus 1, 2, 3. So 34 total pieces on here. I would like these little rings. The last bracelet I have on my stand is my mom's, I think, and it's like broken, but I thought it was a cute simple band. I don't know where it's from because it doesn't say. It just says blessed, and it's got this little thing that looks like a mushroom, like a metal mushroom, but it's just a broken connector to a bead or a charm. So yeah, those are all my bracelets. I'll put them back on. The last thing I wanted to show are a pair of earrings that are like mixed metals but mostly gold, and not gold plated, but it's like gold mixed with some other metal, like an amalgamation that I got. I got these little hoops. They were 70. Oh, I said I was gonna say cost. Okay. This was $7.50 because it was originally $15. This was $7.50 because it was originally $15. And this was $6 because it was originally $12. I don't remember. These were $70 and I got them at $35. I went to visit my sister yesterday, and she has a bunch of cats and dogs, and